WNCR thanks the Mount Vernon Grand Hotel for supporting the Cougars on 90.9 FM WNCR.
Hi, this is Jared Ronette. You're listening to the home of Cougar Basketball, 90.9 FM WNCR.
Coming out of the timeout, Trey McBride, Josh Ashwell, Brett Vipperman, Deontay Cole, and Joey Schmitz on the floor for MVNU. For Taylor, it's Hendricks, Robinson, Vanderhulst, Sellier, and Degenkolb. Robinson bringing it up left to right, gets the right wing, bounces it opposite to Sellier. Sellier gives it to Degenkolb. Degenkolb driving towards the corner. Now reverses to center court. Now to Sellier. Sellier for three, right wing, splash. And Taylor is back within single digits, 41-34. Here's Vipperman, now to Schmitz along the left wing. Here's Ashwell, top of the key, getting hacked by Degenkolb. Foul is finally called. That is the third foul against Taylor. MVNU has 5 team fouls.
Seems like MVNU is pushing the same rate that the Trojans did last half.
Well, a couple of empty possessions, and then Taylor's finally started hitting some of their jump shots to bring this thing back within single digits. Here's Ashwell off the inbound, gives it to Vipperman, now to Trey McBride. 20 to shoot. Ashwell, top of the key, gets a high screen from Vipperman. Vipperman rolls, they can't find him. Now they go down low. He's wide open underneath, lays it up and in for 2. He had a great matchup with Degenkolb. And MVNU finally ending Taylor's run. It's 43-34, 9-point lead for MVNU. Here's Sellier, gets a high screen from Vanderhulst. He'll pull for 3. No good. And a foul called. It's going to go against... Is that against MVNU? Yeah. So the ball will stay with Taylor. That's a tough call there for either team. Officials saw otherwise, so that's 16 fouls now for MVNU. And a block by Ashwell. Absolutely stuffed. And a ball is loose on the floor. MVNU finally comes away with it. And now a foul called against Taylor. Ashwell with the absolutely monstrous block. Looked like Degenkolb, or whatever's left of him.
Then there was the fumble. The middle of the court had so many players just chasing around after this ball.
Ashwell volleyball spiked that shot attempt. And Ariel Arena really enjoying that play. The defense of MVNU, big time there. Ashwell will take the inbound pass. After the foul by Taylor, he's holding it along the right wing. Now he'll call out a set, 15 to shoot. Ashwell double move, pulls up from the block along the right side. Shot's no good, and rebounded by Taylor. Josh Ashwell in pursuit, and now he fouls him. Bit too aggressive there from Ashwell, and now Taylor's into the 1-and-1. A significant mental mistake there from Ashwell after the missed shot. Immediately fouled Hendricks trying to grab the ball.
So on that breakaway that Ashwell caused with his block shot, I think it was a good foul by Taylor mid-court, because honestly, he's got 14 points already just sitting up on the board. So if he would have just had that breakaway, I think we'd be seeing another 2.
Hendricks converts the first shot of the 1-and-1. Roberts checks in for Schmitz. Bends at the knees, releases, and it counts. 7-point game once more. 10 minutes and change left in this contest. Here's Trey McBride on the left wing. Gives it up to Ashwell. Ashwell gives it to Cole. Cole kicks opposite to Roberts. Now around to Ashwell. Ashwell goes to work. Now to Cole, 9 to shoot. Here's a drive by McBride, and he's stripped. Now he gets it back. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive board, Roberts, he lays it up, shot's no good. Pokes it again, and Degenkolb finally able to corral it. And now Taylor showing some defensive prowess. They're really packing it in, and Trey McBride going to be called for a foul on Degenkolb. And MVNU needs to collect themselves here. A bit frustrated on the offensive side, and looking a little bit sloppy here the last few minutes. Jacob Paul checking in for McBride. Dagan Kolb will head to the line for 1 and 1. That's 18 fouls for MVNU. So one more of the 1 and 1, and then it will be the double bonus. (43-37) is your score from Ariel Arena. First shot is good. Second one no good, so now, excuse me, he made both of them. So 43-38, it's a 5-point game. Here's Deontay Cole, straight on three, no good. Defensive rebound by Taylor. Taylor down 2 possessions. And a steal by Ashwell. Ashwell stripped it away from Dagan Kolb. Ashwell to the basket, he's fouled, he was on the floor.
They are really focusing on Ashwell right now. He has so many points, they just can't afford to let him keep growing that.
Well, he's been the key offensively, no doubt about it.
The senior player with his 1,000 points this season, like hitting his 1,000th career point, growing that with another 15 a day, I mean, this is incredible.
Here's Ashwell. Off the inbound, gives it to Vipperman. Right back to Ashwell, tries the shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled by Hegland. It was a quick tip pass by Vipperman to Ashwell underneath the hoop, and he got bumped. So now Taylor, with 16 fouls, will send MVNU to the line to shoot free throws from here on out. Ashwell's got a pair coming up right now. Here's the first. Got it.
That's his 7th of 11 today. 7th of 11.
Pat Lucas and Vivian Aiken check in. 9.5 left from Ariel Arena. Second free throw is good. 7-point lead for MVNU. Robinson with it for Taylor, lurking up the far sideline. Guarded by Roberts. Robinson gets a screen from Aiken. Now kicks it out. Now here's Hendricks. Now gives up to Crow. Crow to Fleming. 11 to shoot. Fleming working left to right. Doubled. Finds Aiken underneath. And a foul called. It was a shooting foul. Aiken just making enough of a motion to shoot. And he'll head to the line for 2. Thanks, Coach Rowe. Congrats on the win today. You guys had a real solid defensive effort and really able to get some big shots down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Taylor, they're a top 15 team in the country. Really, really hard to guard, but we spent so much time preparing on a lot of details defensively the last couple of days, and our guys really went out there and executed. You know, there for about a while there in the second half, we could throw it in the ocean, and we got really, really stagnant offensively. But we hang our hat on the defensive end, and it got us the win today.
Talk us through the timeout where afterwards Joey Schmitz came out and hit a 3 from right about where we're standing. What were your guys' mindsets in that timeout?
Well, you know, it's a little set where we're trying to get the ball into the shallow post and set a little shallow post ball screen with Joey. If they switch, all right, or if they overhelp, we want to get that ball back out to him. We told him, I thought, for a couple minutes earlier, he had a couple looks he didn't take. And we told him you got to continue to be aggressive. We got to continue to be aggressive on the offensive end, and we finally got out of our funk the last few minutes.
Josh Ashwell finishes with 27 to lead you guys. Talk about his effort tonight.
Wow, I didn't no idea he had 27. He's our leader. He's our heart and soul. He does so many things that don't come up in the stat sheet for us, and really, really proud of him.
Congrats on the win today, and good luck the rest of this regular season, Coach.
Thanks, Jacob.
That was head coach Jared Ronay. We'll get you the rest of the post-game show. Cougars win today by 9. Coming up, rest of the post-game show here on WNZR.